We live on a world of wonders, a place of astonishing beauty and complexity. We have vast oceans and incredible weather, giant mountains and breathtaking landscapes.
If you think that this is all there is, that our planet exists in magnificent isolation, then you're wrong. As a physicist, I'm fascinated by how the laws of nature that shaped all this also shape the worlds beyond our home planet.
I think we're living through the greatest age of discovery our civilization has known. We voyaged to the farthest reaches of the solar system. We photographed strange new worlds, stood in unfamiliar landscapes, tasted alien air. And at the heart of it all is the powerhouse, a vast wonder that we greet each day. A star that controls each and every world in its thrall.
Look at that!
The sun. And when it goes, it really will be the end of us all. This is Varanasi. For Hindus, it's one of the holiest sites in all of India. Part of what makes it so special is the orientation of its sacred river as it flows past the city.
This is the one place on the Ganges where you can bathe in the river on this shore and you can see the sunrise on the eastern shore. It's the only place where the Ganges turns around to the north, so you can do that.
When the sun rises tomorrow, a truly extraordinary phenomenon will take place, a total eclipse of the sun. It's an auspicious occasion for a place that ancient Hindus knew as the solar city.
Science is different to all the other systems of thought, the belief systems that have been practiced in this city for millennia, because you don't need faith in it, you can check that it works. So, for example, I can tell you that tomorrow morning at precisely 6:24 AM, the moon will cover the face of the sun and there will be a total solar eclipse. I could tell you that in 2904 there will be 5 solar eclipses on the Earth. And I could tell you that on July 16, 2186, there will be the longest solar eclipse for 5,000 years, 7 minutes.
The sun reigns over a vast empire of worlds, all moving like clockwork. Everything within its realm obeys the laws of celestial mechanics, defined by Sir Isaac Newton in the 17th century. These laws allow us to predict exactly where each world will be for centuries to come. And wherever you happen to be, if there's a moon between you and the sun, there will be an eclipse.
Of course, Jupiter, plenty of moons. And this is a rare picture taken by the Hubble Space Telescope in spring 2004, where you can see the shadows of 3 moons on the surface, 3 eclipses simultaneously. Now, this kind of event only happens once every few decades. Saturn, plenty of moons. I think these are my favourite of all the pictures of eclipses in the solar system, because these are pictures taken from the surface of Mars by the Opportunity rover, looking up at the sun. And you can see Mars's moon Phobos as it makes its way across the disk of the sun. So this is a solar eclipse, a partial solar eclipse from the surface of another world.
The astronomers of the future will discover that these partial eclipses can never measure up to the ones back home. And that's because here on Earth, humans have the best seat in the solar system from which to enjoy the spectacle of a total eclipse of the sun. All thanks to a wonderful quirk of fate.
The sun is 400 times the diameter of the moon, but by sheer coincidence it's 400 times further away from the Earth. So when our moon passes in front of the sun,